A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The game's future star, Corey Sanchez, gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding in, Jason Irizarry, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oil Can. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in, Dwight Smith Jr.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dwight.
Runners off for second. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he will not make it over to third, even on the hit and run play, as he's cut down on a super throw from right field. Now at the plate, Evan Skog.
Here we go. The catcher, Evan Skog.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Oil Can. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Number 24.
Stepping up now, DJ Stewart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Todd Zinnigy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left. Digging in now, Nick Madrigal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Now at the plate, Oil Can.
Second baseman,
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So striding forward now, Oil Can. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, come on, big guy.
He's set the 0-1. To the right side and through a base hit. Martin blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the tying run has come across. So digging in now, Chesler Cuthbert. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now, attempt here. Zinnigy is there and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Oil Can. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. Bleday is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Oil Can. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. AAA baseball for you. Stepping into the box, Oil Can, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. To second for one.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Hal Shields.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't.
Digging in, Jason Irizarry. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Irizarry.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation for seating him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed.
So here's Daniel Palka now.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Oil Can.
Oil Can.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now in the box, Oil Can. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Jason Irizarry.
This one looked good so far. Down by a boatload as we entered the middle. About time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th.
Settling in now, Oil Can.
Oil Can.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Next will be the designated hitter, Hal Shields.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Soft liner to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Norfolk Times. Welcome to MLB The Show. In this present.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Oil Can. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Oil Can.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here now the 2-2. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready now, DJ Stewart. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lundquist will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that into the box now. Miguel Geraldo. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Geraldo.
Hit out towards second. Right. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach. Striding in once again, Griffin Conine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Oil Can is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Oil Can. He reached on a single in his first try. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Alford is there, 2 gone. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Geraldo.
One of the keys to secure, and they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
And there's 1 away. At the plate, Griffin Conine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Oil Can. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. And their runners at the corners now. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now batting, DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 24.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Striding into the box, Todd Zinnigy, a hit in 2 tries so far. The runner's breaking for home, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Williams is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Oil Can. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming, here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Cole, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lundqvist is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well thought out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery.